All right, welcome back, guys. It's been a while for Transformers, but I'm kind of motivated. I got a huge, um, had a pretty good haul. I guess I wouldn't say huge. I got Galvatron, which is like an essential to me, and then I got two Sharkticons from the '86 Transformers line. And then I got Jazz too. I passed on him originally. I don't know why I passed on him originally, but I never saw him again. And then yesterday I happened to go into a Macy's and a Target and found those four figures, and like all four essentials. So I've been a little bit excited to get back into the lab with some Transformers. I also recently watched Earthrise. I'd watched the first Transformers Siege War for Cybertron, the first part. Um, and I did enjoy that one, and then I did enjoy the other two. The middle one, Earthrise, wasn't as good to me, uh, and then Kingdom was actually quite a lot of fun just because I'm not the biggest Beast Wars fan, but I did watch the series back when it came out. I was actually like 19, 20, 21, somewhere in there, and I worked the night shift, and when I got up every day and had breakfast, it was on at like 3:30 in the afternoon. So I actually caught that series, quite a bit of that series, and I forgot how much fun it was. And then just to see them mix it up with the other Transformers is pretty awesome. So it was good. It could have been better. I definitely like He-Man Revelations better, which I know a lot of people actually seem to hate that, but I really enjoyed, other than Tila being an unbearable person through the series. But otherwise, that He-Man Revelation is great, or Masters of the Universe Revelation. I can't wait for the next part that comes out at the end of the month. But anyways, back to Transformers. This is actually from Earthrise. It kind of got this Al Swearingen kind of thing going on. If you guys have ever seen Deadwood, Al Swearingen has this Indian's head in a box, and he has conversations with him, and that's what it reminded me. It reminded me of so much on Earthrise was Megatron has Ultra Magnus's head. Oh, rest in peace. But he has his head, and he sits and talks to it and has conversations. So I thought, God, that would make a really good picture, and I really like it when I do pictures that not everybody's going to get. Only some people are going to get the reference. So some people get this reference, others won't. But just a fun picture with this kind of this Dio in the back, and having Megatron centered, and then having Ultra Magnus's head kind of a little bit shadowy. And actually, this is G1 or G2. I don't even know what Ultra Magnus is considered, if he's considered G2 or not. But it's Ultra Magnus's head from the original figure. He was my favorite figure as a kid for Heroes. I never had an Optimus Prime, so he was always kind of my leader of my Transformers. But using that head, just because it's much bigger and looks cooler, I think, from behind than the actual Kingdom one that I have. And then just, having Megatron looking down at it like he's talking to it. So anyways, what a fun picture. God, it's so nice to have these guys, Transformers, back in front of the camera. Let's go on to another show. So my next picture is another simple one. It's Megatron with Galvatron in the background. And just looking over his shoulder. This is also from the series. I think it was, well, I can't remember. I think this might have been Earthrise. But, it's just Galvatron looking over Megatron's shoulder. It's going to be a tight, cropped picture, just kind of featuring these two. And it's kind of nice. Galvatron has a smirk on his face. Megatron doesn't even know who he is. Just a nice, simple shot of these two. Anyways, let's go on to one more picture. All right, so last shot. I'm very pleased with how this turned out. The first two were just kind of an excuse to get back in the lab and get Transformers in front of the camera, get them on my Instagram again. This one is just really taking my time with it. Originally, I was just going to have Slag hitting the two Sharkticons. And then there's a couple dead spots, so I just kind of threw that Alicon in the background. on the right hand side. And then it just kept going and going. I thought, well, why not just throw in the Quintesson or whatever on the left hand side. And actually you can see the droid from the War for Cybertron cartoons in the background, but he's not too prevalent here. You know, he's just kind of, I threw him in there. I don't think a lot of people are going to notice him, but he's there. And then just ended up throwing another Alicon up there. But I got the two Sharkticons tied. One has his mace tied to the light. The other one just a bunch of wire holding the other one up. That Alicon is actually balancing on some of my other props, standing on one leg. So, but otherwise, yeah, just there's also this smoke effect, and I threw some fuzz around. I always think that looks better as a combination and not one of those type of effects on its own. It's kind of nice to throw them both in there, but then just kind of take an angled shot of this. But yeah, it's great having such colorful, you know, figures. You know, I love Megatron, but he's just that solid gray. This, you really get some colors in here, just kind of popping and stuff, especially on the Sharkticons and Slag. I really wish I had more lights. My lighting's crap. I so need to update it. Quintesson, I wish I could light them up more, but I'm out of lamps, you know, out of lights and stuff. So, but anyways, yeah, that'll do it for this video. I'm glad I really took the time for this last shot. But yeah, it really turned out cool. Anyways, guys, hit the like and subscribe button. Check out the description of the video for my Instagram page. It has all my Transformers, G.I. Joe, that kind of stuff on it. And otherwise, we'll see you guys at the next video. Bye now.